Today we're here doing our small business segment, and we're featuring Anthony Criniti, who him and I have known each other for 20 plus years. No, we're not old, but we have known each other that long. And Anthony is with Renewal by Andersen. So you know the questions, guys. We're gonna ask him a few questions: how he got into business, any projects he's working on, what made him get into this business, and so on and so forth. So Anthony, I appreciate you having us today.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it, buddy.
My pleasure. So
Yeah.
first question, what made you get into the window and door business, the replacement window and door business?
Yeah, so it's been a long time. My late father was in construction, so growing up doing different odd jobs with dad over the years, from building homes to, masonry, bricks, all that kind of stuff, and windows and doors as well. So it was just a natural fit.
Cool. So you're kind of groomed into it from an early age.
Yeah, definitely.
What made you choose Renewal?
Renewal, Andersen's got such a great name in the industry and reputation, which is nice to say. Like, a lot of the stuff that we say and do during consultations when we meet people for the first time, a lot of my passion and confidence comes out just because I know we're going to do what we say we're going to do. Like,
right.
Like, I know in the back end we got you.
Right.
So it was a natural fit.
And even on my end, even when I'm selling a house, I'm like, oh, it's got Andersen windows. So you're like, it's an easier sell because it's a good product.
Yeah. I mean, listen, we definitely have the reputation. It is a good quality product. It's just a couple other things we'll dive into a little bit deeper about what makes us a little bit different in that aspect. Yeah.
Now, do you serve all of South Jersey, or what's your specific territory?
Yeah. So we're tri-state, right?
Okay.
Tri-state area. So anywhere you have a window or door problem, happy to come out and kind of consult and
awesome.
Give you some good suggestions or recommendations about what makes sense.
Cool.
Yeah.
And any spring promotion you guys are working on, or any new products for door line or window lines coming out?
Yeah, so you guys probably get inundated like crazy in the
course.
mail and TV with Renewal. So we're always offering some good different promotions. It's really, I like to say not to buy on a promotion, right? It's really kind of what makes sense in that situation for that client. So we can always talk about that. We're always offering a variety of things. So sometimes it makes sense. Sometimes, really the best time is probably yesterday with the way things continue to price increase and inflation.
Absolutely.
So that's usually the best, would be buying it today or yesterday.
How's your supply? Are you guys backed up from COVID like other people were, or are you pretty much on point with all that?
Yeah, so if we were having this conversation a couple months ago, we were all of maybe 6 months to get to you.
Wow.
But we've really been able to speed up that process. We expanded our operation in Cottage Grove, Minnesota, where one of our factories are. We're opening up a second location, factory in Georgia, to support the country.
Good.
So yeah, our lead times have gotten back more manageable now. We're probably anywhere between, like, say, 2 to 3 months on average.
Okay.
Yeah, for window and door replacement.
And what's a typical install take? A couple of days, a day?
Yeah, so it depends on what you're looking to do. So we average, I like to say, maybe 10 windows or so a day.
Okay.
So depending on what you got, whether it's the whole house, whether it's a couple day consecutive project, or it's just, hey, you know what, let's break this down into priorities.
Sure.
Which makes the most sense. Maybe rooms we spend the most time in.
Maybe do the front first or the back or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, sometimes we break it down like that.
Awesome.
So it could even be just a one day project.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Anthony, you were mentioning that Andersen uses a different type of material. Can you explain to our viewers a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. So a couple different materials windows are made of these days. I'll just talk about what we offer. So what I have behind me, it's a composite frame material. We actually have 30 patents and exclusive on it.
Okay.
So if you didn't have us in the house to consult and kind of talk to you about some suggestions or recommendations for your house, you probably wouldn't even know what we offer, what we have. So the idea is that different materials work differently with heat and cold and the elements, like I mentioned earlier. So this material, we could get your hands on it, of course, but this material doesn't flake, blister, peel, rust, rot, warp, fade, none of that stuff.
Which is good for New Jersey weather.
It's good for Jersey weather, right? Because we get the heat and we get the cold.
Yep.
So the nice thing is like we warranty that. We back that 20 years on the frame and the glass.
Wow.
Right? So you'll find, and the idea of the performance and the longevity of that window or door is all really based around what that frame material is. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Next.
I didn't know that. Anthony, one last question for you. The main question everybody wants to know. How do you make these projects affordable for the average homeowner?
Yeah, sure. That's a good question. I mean, so there's a bunch of different ways to do it, whether it's project size or just a variety of options that we offer. We partner with Goldman Sachs Bank to get approvals. So typically there's not a project size that we can't find that fits somebody's budget.
Okay.
We have some different flexible payment options. We offer some 0%. So really, again, it's getting back to learning what's best for their
Sure, what's
situation.
going to fit those needs.
Yeah, and we'll show you a variety of options, and then they typically find something that works.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you. So Anthony, what's the best way for our customers to get in contact with you?
I mean, really, I'm on a variety of platforms, but the best way is easy. It's just good old call and text. And so I'm at 609-828-1570.
Perfect.